All right, Ben Parker of CardinalSportsReports.com here with Stanford safety Scotty Edwards. So first of all, Scotty, just kind of talk about what has it been like, adjusting to your role with getting more playing time this year. Just talk about that.
Yeah, I'm super grateful for the opportunity, the time to play. I feel like each week I've been able to learn, I've been able to grow as a player, and so I'm just hoping to build on that. But like I said, I'm just grateful for the time that I'm having to play, and I'm trying to make the most of it.
Just in general, kind of what areas of your game have you most been focusing on looking to improve on for this season?
I mean everything I'm trying to improve on, but specifically taking advantage of man coverage reps in practice and getting better at that, as well as getting off blocks and open field tackling. Really, my whole game I'm trying to improve, but those are the key things that I'm specifically looking at right now.
Just as a secondary, just how do you kind of feel you guys are gelling and coming together right now?
Yeah, I feel like week by week we're getting stronger together. I think we're trusting each other more, and our communication's been better. This is going to be a big week for us, especially communication-wise. And so hopefully we can put things together, play like we practice, and I think we're really coming together and just getting better each week.
Talk about the Oregon offense, the challenges that they pose, and what's going to be the key to you guys finding success against the Ducks defensively this weekend.
Yeah, I mean, Oregon's a great offense, super explosive. They come out and give us lots of different exotic looks, and so I think for us, big this week is just going to be communication and just making sure we're all on point with one another, and then just doing our job, not trying to do somebody else's job, and just trusting the scheme. And I think if we can do that, we have a good chance of making big plays and helping this defense.
Yeah, and also too, just talk about from a mental standpoint, what's it like coming in? I think beginning of the year you were like second on the depth chart. Wyrick goes down, you got to fill in. Just talk about kind of the mental preparation side of coming in as a starter with just that factored in.
Yeah, we do a great job in practice of just getting lots and lots of reps, and so throughout the week I was getting lots of reps, and I was trying to do my best just to be prepared with the scheme, and so if there was an opportunity that I'd be ready, and I'm grateful that the preparation was there. But losing Jimmy's been tough. He's a great player, but he's been able to be a great leader for us, and he's been able to help teach me, and he's played a lot, and so he's been a great leader for me and helped me get better and learn the role, and so I'm grateful for him and just his guidance through this.
Talk about just what you've learned from safeties coach Bob Gregory, just kind of what's his main points, emphasis been for you guys.
Like I said, communication is huge. He's really trying to get us to be on point with the corners and the outside linebackers, as well as just being physical, and just being as physical as we can, whether that's block destruction or tackling, and just being the best players that we can be out there. And so he's a great coach, he's a great motivator and teacher, and so I'm grateful for his leadership and just him being a mentor to me.
What do you most enjoy about being a safety?
Being a safety, I like just being back and being able to see things, and it's fun because sometimes I get to see things earlier than some of the other players just because of the position I'm at, and I love our scheme because we get to come up and play in the box quite a bit, and there's lots of action, and so I'm really loving the scheme and just hoping to get better within it.
Yeah, and kind of a fun question for you. Which would you prefer, getting a game-winning sack or a game-winning INT? Which would you prefer?
Oh, that's a good question. I think I'd say sack. I think that'd be pretty awesome. But you can't go wrong with the interception as well. But I think I'd say sack.
On the interception, actually, you've had both this year. I believe you've had a sack and you've had an INT. Just kind of what's the key to kind of honing your game in both of those areas?
Sack, I would definitely say just working on tackling, especially in this league. We have a lot of great quarterbacks that are elusive, and so just when having the opportunity to take the quarterback down, just making the most of that. And then interception wise, just knowing the scheme, just really learning the defense, and then just being able to play free and not think when the time comes, and just playing off QBIs and making the play. So yeah.
Yeah, and just kind of academically talk about what you're studying right now, and where are you looking at major-wise? What are you kind of thinking of doing right now?
Yeah, so the plan right now is management science and engineering. That's very much up to change. But as of right now, that's the plan. And so we'll see how it goes. But I'm excited about it as of right now.
And what do you like about that possible major?
I like how broad it is, and I feel like I can do anything with it. Because I'm not exactly sure what I want to do career-wise yet, and so I feel like it would give me a good opportunity just in the future to figure that out.
My understanding is you served at a Latter-day Saint mission in South Africa. Is that correct?
That's right, yeah.
Yeah, just kind of talk about how that experience has kind of shaped you as a person, as a football player. Now, it's kind of a tough question, but
Yeah.
just how does that shape you on the field, on and off? Yeah.
On and off. My mission, it changed me in a lot of ways. I'm so grateful for the experience, but I feel like for sure it helped me, I think, just put others ahead of myself, and I'm not always perfect at that, but I try, and that often helps me to be happier and make good friendships and relationships outside of football. And on the field, how's my mission helped? I think the mission was super difficult, being away for 2 years, and it was a challenging experience for sure, and college football is also challenging, and so it's definitely prepared me mentally for that. And I think just it helped me develop some grit and toughness, and that I try to play with and just have on the field. And so I'm so grateful for my mission. I'd go back in a heartbeat, and I love South Africa so much. So I'm so grateful that I was able to do that.
2 more questions before I then let you go. You played at Olympus High School, right? And
Yeah, that's right.
Yeah, so Olympus has produced a lot of really talented athletes like Elliot Bullock, John Varner, guys like that. Just kind of what does it mean to represent the Titans on the field, and what makes Olympus such a good athletic program in high school?
Yeah, I'm grateful that I was able to be at Olympus High School. Like you said, there's lots of great athletes that came from there. The dudes that I really grew up with and looked up to, Cam Latu, Ben Bywater, those were guys that kind of led the path, and they're playing college football. Cam's in the NFL, and so just showed me that the dudes from Olympus could do it, and they can make it and play college football. And so they were inspiring and motivating for me. And I just think there's a lot of competition around Olympus, and there's lots of great players, and just that competition raises the standard for sure. And I feel like it really helped me become the player I am today. And so I'm forever grateful for Olympus High School in Holiday, Utah.
The final question for you: just do you have a favorite flavor of Gatorade, and if so, what is it?
Oh, of Gatorade. This is a pretty generic answer. I'm a lemon lime guy. I feel like you can't go wrong. But lemon lime in the twisty one, with yeah, you know what I'm talking about.
Yeah.
That one, that's my favorite, I think.
All right, perfect. Well, thanks so much, Scotty, and good luck this weekend against the Ducks.
Yeah, thank you.
Yep.